Keating! Go Keating!
Sit down, you idiot!
Welcome back to the Full 80 Breakdown. I am Chris.
I'm Noah.
How'd you find this week's games?
Very good. We went to the Dragons game, or should I say, the Bulldogs raping.
And we destroyed the Dragons.
Yeah.
Not something to gloat about because we still probably won't make the 8, but we had a bit. I think it's the first team we put 40 points on.
Yeah, it was.
I'm not going to lie. I think we've always been around 30. 38 was our highest. I forgot about 2, but it's our first 40 game.
It's not even like the game itself. It's just like being at Allianz.
Oh, yeah.
That stadium is my favourite. How good is it?
I haven't been to Allianz in quite a while. I'm in a little hermit crab that only goes to Belmore and the Core. And then sometimes I'll go to Shark Park even with a couple of mates. But nothing really compared to the atmosphere you kind of get at Allianz. It's actually, I reckon it's top. Oh, we should do a little top 5 stadiums. Yeah.
I haven't been to Suncorp. I've heard that's elite, especially the sitting.
Yeah.
But like Sydney-wise, Allianz for me is so good.
Yeah. Roosters get everything.
They're so lucky.
They get the whole headquarters next to them.
I know.
They're just everything revolves around the Roosters.
Yeah. Fucking cheats.
I'm
Alrighty.
still salty about 2 weeks ago.
We should have won. But anyway.
All right. Anyways, maybe I start with my hot take this time.
The bell.
The bells.
We need a...
Wait.
Alright.
All right.
You want to start?
Hot take time. Yeah. My hot take is that Owen Paddy will be a top 5 hooker in the NRL based off form at the end of the 27 season.
I fucking love that.
I think, when you look at elite hookers right now, you've got Harry Grant, Blake Brayley, Appy, Robson. There's some serious talent. But I genuinely think Paddy's coming for that list next year.
I fucking love that.
He's only 22, and what stands out to me is he's not just a young hooker that's just filling out the jersey, filling out the number, clocking in, clocking out. Nah, he's already got weapons. He's running out of dummy half. His kicking game is elite. He plays around the rock. He's so creative.
Right, yes.
And just to have someone that can threaten the 40-20 like that so easily, just puts so much pressure off your own halves. It gives Sanders and Strange so much time to create shit. And we've already seen glimpses of what he could become like this week. When he had, obviously they lost, but his individual performance against the Broncos was incredible. He played a good amount of New South Wales Cup early on in the season, but imagine how Raiders would have gone if they just played him from round 1.
Yeah, so Sticky, I know he kept him in the Cup for a while. He didn't want to rush him. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but fuck, now that he's in, there's no one taking that jumper.
So I'm calling it early. I think end of 27 season, Owen Paddy's going to be talked about, not just as a good young hooker, but alongside the best hookers in the game.
I love that hot take. That's a fucking banger. I love that. That was really good.
Thank you.
My hot take is, I know.
Yeah. Ooh.
Jacob Preston is the best back rower in the comp. This year, he's the best back rower. Everyone's talking about Hamish Stewart. He locked him up. He tore him up. For me, Jacob Preston is the best back rower in the comp. If he was outside Nathan Cleary, he'd be the best player in the comp. He is a fucking freak.
That's a good point.
Jacob Preston, I'm telling you, this guy...
Look what he's doing with the Bulldogs attack right now.
Yeah.
He's standalone.
He's our best player every week.
Yeah.
And he's not re-signed.
No, that is actually a very good point. I reckon, obviously we see Liam Martin as one of the best back rowers in the comp because he's playing outside Cleary. Imagine if that was Jacob Preston.
Yeah. I'm telling you now, this guy, defensively, offensively, line running, tackle efficiency, whacking, he is fucking untouchable. His footwork as well. He always does a step and scores. He does it always. For me, he's the best back row on the comp. There's obviously some people like Ola Kawatu.
I would have brought up
Hudson
Ola Kawatu.
Young.
There is a good fight between Ola Kawatu, Young, and Preston.
For me, but Preston is more consistent.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Ola Kawatu for the last month, I feel like it's been quite quiet. But for me, every time Preston puts on that shirt, He's our best player, and if not the best back rower. So
that's why you need to throw the kitchen sink at him.
Yeah, not 650.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Minimum 800.
Yeah,
minimum.
Agreed. That's a great hot take. I like that hot take.
That's my hot take. But yeah, what are we getting into next?
Now we're going to go something that we do usually later in the podcast, but we're going to do a bit earlier because we're going to jump into the game breakdowns a bit quicker. We're going to do the guess the player in 60 seconds. I've got my player lined up. And again, I will go first.
You want to go first?
I will go first, as in you guess my player.
Okay.
I'm going to get the timer up. You know, I'm actually going to use my phone because I'm a bit easier with that. So,
I got this.
let me know when you want to start.
Wait, so I'm guessing now.
You're guessing.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Does the player play in Sydney?
Yes.
Does he play in Origin?
No.
Does he play for one of the Beaches teams, as in Manly, Dragons, and Sharks? Is he a Western team?
Yes.
Tigers?
No.
Penrith?
No.
Eels?
Yes.
Is he a forward?
No.
Is he in the back line?
Yes.
Is he a 1 to 5?
No.
Is he a half?
Yes.
Is it Ronald Volkman?
Yes.
Yeah.
22 seconds.
That was a good one.
That was good.
I like that one. Bro, rumour, we might be getting him. Interesting.
Another 6, baby.
Another 6, but let's see what happens.
I don't think it's in our best interest to get Volkman. I think our best money put forward is to another winger.
Winger?
Yeah.
And a fullback. AJ Brimson.
Brimo, see you next year, Brimo. I know you're coming.
Gold Coast is overrated. Come to Belmore, free kebabs. Yalla habibi.
Jobal's Cafe, get into it.
Alrighty, I'll use this.
Yep.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sydney team.
Yes.
Penrith.
No.
Bulldogs.
No.
Para.
No.
Roosters.
No.
South Sydney.
No.
Fuck me. Knights.
No.
Fuck. I usually have the list of teams, so I could just rattle them off, and now I've got.
You got this. Just think of.
I forgot who I've said now. No Titans. No. Have they played Origin?
No.
Oh fuck. Not Bulldogs, not Tigers, not Rabbitohs.
Tigers.
Not...
You
Tigers.
mentioned Tigers.
Oh fuck, I thought I said Tigers. Backline.
Yes.
Oh, Brian Buller.
No.
Cincinnati Taruva.
No.
Gerald Skelton.
Yes. Ding 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 ding.
Fuck, I was a bit close on that one. What was that?
Yeah, 20 seconds. Yeah.
20 seconds. Ooh, I had left. So 40 seconds.
That was That I thought you didn't say Tigers, but you probably thought you said.
I
Tigers.
thought I said Tigers.
That's that was
good.
A good one.
I didn't get shat on this time.
Yeah, that was
Josh
a good one.
King, fucking Melbourne Storm. Yeah, I think it's now time to hop into the game breakdowns. We're only going to hop into about 2 games this week. Just want to keep the potty a bit short and quick.
Yep.
What do you say we hop into the obvious? Do you want to go with actually in order? Let's start with the Melbourne Storm and the Penrith game.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Obviously, kicking off this week on Thursday, Amy Park.
Yep.
We do know that the track record for Penrith at Amy Park is poor.
Yep.
In like some of their last 11, I think they've only won 2.
Yeah.
Or something, or 4 in their last 11 at Amy Park. So we know Ivan Cleary and the Panthers really struggle at Amy Park. But bit of a mixed game, I'd say, this one.
It was.
Penrith obviously dominate early with Brian To'o securing a hat-trick in the first half.
Yep.
22-0. Also, Liam Henry scoring in between To'o's hat-trick. And it's almost like there were 2 different games in 2 different halves.
Yeah,
Penrith dominated the first game, and then Penrith kind of fell off, and Storm kind of
made a comeback.
Answered 14 unanswered points. And the game ended 22-14.
Yep.
So I guess we start with one of the main men, Brian To'o. How would you describe his game?
He does what he does, eh? It's not just his finishing ability. That's probably one of his least best traits, and it's amazing. His run meters, his tackle bust. He's so small. He's so tough. We know this. But for him to step up in a massive game, Melbourne aren't going great this year. It's still Melbourne Storm.
Yeah.
You know they're going to be up for it. Mm-hmm. To do that in Melbourne, incredible what he done. I just felt like Panthers, their key players really, stepped up. For example, Cleary, he didn't have an elite game, but he just done what he needed to do, especially when they had 3 sin bins.
Yeah.
That's 30 minutes.
There was one of them at the same time. Like, there was a
2,
period. Yeah. There was a period where almost 3 were on the same clock. So they were playing with what? 10 people,
for
11
2
men.
minutes, and then it went 11 men for 8.
And playing with 1 man down is a fucking a struggle.
And they didn't score Melbourne in that stage. That is crazy to me.
Yeah.
But obviously they got tired. Melbourne brought a bit of a comeback. But I just felt like Penrith, they just done what they needed to do. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
But they just needed to get that win to stay with the Roosters for that finals push. But
and a big shout out as we go back to him, Brian To'o making his 100th career try in that game. Doesn't score 101, but 102. So he breaks his record by another 2.
Yep.
His own record, but he just breaks the 100 barrier, moving him to the outright second on Penrith's all time behind Reece Wesser, who's on 113, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Something has a mad 60-meter intercept. Scores that. Question. Brian To'o. Is he the undoubtable GOAT in the NRL's era as a winger?
I like that you said NRL's era, because I wasn't born before that. I don't know. Obviously, we know the names.
We only know about the NRL era.
Yeah, we only know the names. Wendell Saylor, you got E.T., he played a bit of centre, but you got a lot of the GOAT wingers.
Yeah.
In the NRL era, you're looking at him, you're looking at Brett Morris, and you're looking at maybe a Tupu or a Hazemel. Something like that, but for me...
Hazemel even played... Did he play a bit before the era? It was 1990
Yeah, I think he started late 90s.
Yeah.
But I would definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, have To'o as the best. He's not just his finishing, he's the best run meter we've ever seen, in my opinion, as a winger. He literally invented the run meters of wingers. Yes, wingers used to do that, but what he's done, he's taken it to here to all the way up here.
Yeah.
Now what clubs expect of wingers nowadays is minimum 200 plus meters a game, and if not, you're a shit winger. That's because of Brian To'o. That's literally what he's
redefined the winger role.
Another thing, he is the key core thing to Penrith's system. He literally starts their set, everything. That's why I was really shocked when he's going to PNG, because he is their number 1 key system, starting a set every fucking year, every game.
Yeah.
So that is, I believe he's undoubtedly. What do you think?
Look, but there's so many words you can describe Brian To'o. You know what I really love about Brian To'o?
Yeah.
He just innovates. What I mean is, what player other than To'o have you seen redefining a way to run? This guy will burrow literally under people to try to make those contact meters, like you said. He just does pretty much everything.
Yeah, I agree.
He's small, but he can leap into the air. He's quick. He's agile. He's strong. What doesn't he do?
You know what's crazy about the burrow as well?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him get a HIA?
No.
I've never seen him go off for a HIA in my life.
Yeah.
That means he's either so good at it where he doesn't get hit, because every time he ducks, they just don't get him, or he's just...
How he hasn't collected a knee yet, really surprises me.
Yeah.
But, moving on, Nathan Cleary. First half, Cleary usually he's a second half performer.
Yeah.
But second half, he kind of fell off at first. His final numbers were almost 2 try assists, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Line break assists. Kicking meters were plus 500. He's bagged himself 3 conversions out of 4.
Yeah.
One of the more noticeable things I've seen about Cleary this game was his kicking.
Yeah.
The spiral bomb helped create To'o's first try.
100%.
Moving Melbourne around that whole game was a big part of Penrith building the lead.
Yeah.
Then, the game kind of went a bit mental from there, collecting the 3 sin bins towards the end and then, towards the middle stage. And then, Storm were in charge of the comeback. But just before we move on to Storm, someone that's picking up a lot of slack that I think isn't being talked about enough with Isaiah Yo's exit is Lindsay Smith.
Yes.
He is obviously he's picking up the lock role for now. His tackles, 57 tackles, or just 50-something, 52 or 53.
Yep.
There we go. But that's just not 1 week. That's the last week, the week before that.
You know what's crazy about that? He's obviously picking up Yo Slack, 53 tackles. You're like, fuck, that's impressive. He got sin binned for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He would have ended on like 65 tackles easy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I completely agree with you. Do you think he's a better lock, or do you think he's just better in the middle, straight?
Well, I think Penrith's system is based around utilising the lock role very well.
Yeah.
So anyone that plays lock for Penrith is bound to have a good game.
Yep, I agree.
And everyone that plays for Penrith is a great footballer.
Yep.
So it's kind of like, I reckon Lindsay Smith's career's numbers would be better at lock if he was to play lock his whole career.
I agree, yeah.
But by no means does he have a poor performance at prop.
No.
He is great either or.
Yeah.
Like, so I can play him anywhere. He's just a good body to have in your team.
I agree, yeah. Fuck.
But, you know, when Yo comes back, he's the leader, he's the commander.
Yeah.
You put Yo at lock, he is the definition of a Panthers system lock, like you've mentioned before.
He's the goat,
And I would have Lindsay Smith moving back into the prop.
Yep.
Or even you know, with Yo's age creeping up, you could have Yo play less minutes and you could bring Lindsay Smith in as lock.
Yep.
There's a number of combinations.
Imagine Yo off the bench, like 20 minutes in, just like coming on, just to play the 60.
I wouldn't mind seeing Lindsay Smith start and Yo coming up to pick up the pieces.
I love that.
Like that's pretty good. And obviously now we can move on to Melbourne's coming back. Tyron Wishart immediately setting the tone after kicking a 40-20 on the halftime. Literally the first set in halftime, he kicks a 40-20. Picking himself up a try in the next 5 minutes. Jack Howarth going in for a try, and Sulagi Tuamanu Brown. I butchered their name, sorry, but he's a beast. He's a beast. And suddenly it didn't become 22-0, it became 22-14.
Yep.
And it was a very, very close game.
Yep.
8-point game.
I think that's Wishart's, honestly. I reckon that's his best game I've ever seen him play. Honestly. He hasn't had a lot of games where he started, but this is, for me, by far his best game as a half.
Honestly, Wishart's potential, about time.
Yeah,
like
I know.
with Munster going down and
Jerome
Hughes, you really needed Wishart to really bank on that opportunity to come back into the side and start, and he hasn't really delivered.
Yeah.
But against Penrith, he played great.
Yeah, he was by far, in my opinion, he was by far the best player on the pitch. Not even.
I can back
actually,
that.
Toto was really good.
Toto was great. But as someone that swung the game around immensely, like Tyron Wishart was a big factor to that.
And I just want to say one more thing on him. Fuck, I am so excited, even though like they've had some like not the best news so far. Perth Bears obviously have him. Him playing week in, week out, if he plays like that, that's a marquee signing out of nothing. That's the same thing with Dolphins with Hammer. They signed him and people were like, oh, he's all right, he's just a winger. Yeah. But look what he's become to be.
Brought to the table,
this could be a really big thing for Wishart. If he just steps up like that, that's a marquee signing that they got on unders.
And to protect Wishart, none of them signed Mr. Corey Horsburgh, the workhorse. They
got a good forward pack.
Yeah, so they're going to be playing with Sexton. Sexton and Wishart. We know Sexton could carve up. He's led a team to first before, and he's actually carving up with the Dragons over in Super League. So I think something about Super League moving to NRL, it's like...
They learn so much.
Yeah, it's like Marky Mark coming to NRL, shitting on everyone, and then going, you know what, I'm going to dip back to where I came from. Like, just to kind of prove that... Like, I'm the fucking
NRL's
goat.
not just the GOAT.
Like there is talent elsewhere.
Yeah.
And Marky Mark proved that.
100%.
I'm actually scared. Like, if Marky Mark came like 5 years ago to Roosters and just started carving up, obviously with the Penrith era, it's a bit hard to carve up in another team. But even if he came to Roosters there, he could change their shit around.
Oh, 100%.
Marky Mark's by himself. And that just shows you the difference a winger can do now.
Yeah.
Wingers weren't that impactful.
Yeah.
Like, as they are, but like, to nowadays game, to the modern era, wingers are so important.
I reckon they're more important than centers at this day and age.
Fully agreed.
Like,
the Bulldogs game versus the Roosters game was the clear example of that.
Yeah. Literally.
Clear example.
I want to say one more thing on that. Like, for example, Wayne Bennett, he literally said this in media. He said it to all his players, mate, you're a fucking winger. You're on minimum. Stay on the wing. Yeah. That's what he said like 20 years ago. Now look at how important wingers are. Like, it just shows the evolution of what someone like Brian To'o's done. Yeah. It's crazy.
Now, his wingers, Mr. Wayne Bennett's wingers, are AJ, who's the leading try scorer and scoring him like 3 a game. Yeah. So obviously loves his wingers now.
And he shifted Campbell Graham out to the wing. That just shows, because Campbell Graham over the last 5 years has been one of the best defensive centres. Yeah. And
his aerial ability is so good as well.
Exactly. So he shifted him out because now look at him. Like, he's killing it on the wing as well. So yeah.
But obviously, despite the loss for Melbourne as well, I want to talk about this one player. Yeah. He gets talked about a lot, but he's one of my favourite players to watch. He's electric, Mr. Su'Fa'alogo. Yeah. He was one of the best for them. Yeah. 200 plus meters, 27 runs, 7 tackle breaks. Quick mention, Jack Howarth also had the same meters and 7 tackle breaks. But the difference between that and that is that Su'Fa'alogo does it every fucking game.
Yeah, he does.
Every game Su'Fa'alogo plays like he's never played before. Just for instance, for numbers wise, he's had 22 games this year. He's had 23 line breaks.
See?
Not line break assists. Line breaks. He himself has broken the line more than he's played games.
I don't think you understand how impressive that is. Like, he guarantees you a line break every game. Yeah. What?
On average. So here's a little discussion here. I've brought up this question to you. Should Melbourne build their next era around Su'Fa'alogo?
Yes.
We know that they built their era around Billy Slater and Cooper Cronk. Yeah. But should they build it not against Jerome Hughes, not against Harry Grant, but up against Su'Fa'alogo?
I reckon they need to indulge in that. Yeah. In the Fa'alogo. He's kind of like a Reece Walsh example. Look what Walsh done last year. I reckon you build around something like that. Hard-working forward pack like Payne Haas and Carrigan and all that. Very strong back rowers, but not elusive. But when your fullback's swinging left and right like that, it's fucking untouchable. Yeah. So, yeah, I reckon in this day and age, fullbacks is, if not the most important position, one of the most.
Yeah. And as we know, with Storm's loss, that has 100% now mathematically given them the season over. It was pretty much over like 2 weeks ago, but mathematically there was still a chance if this team loses, that team loses, all that bullshit. Now, with their season finally over, and the first time in a long time they don't make the 8, technically they didn't make the 8 when they got their salary stripped away from them in 2010's era. That shit. Yeah. But as a club, do you see the Bellamy, Munster, Grant, Hughes, and now Fa'alogo, but he just came, so just that era in general, is that era gone for you? Do you see that as a dynasty moving forward? Can you see them come back to fourth? Can you see them be grand finalists? Can you see them dominate rugby league again?
I honestly, that's a very fucking good question. And the honest answer is it can, it can't. But in my opinion, Grant, Fa'alogo and Hughes, I like them 3. I reckon Munster's a bit of he's slowing down a bit. Yeah. I reckon they just need someone like a Wishart. Obviously,
we see a big loyalty between Munster and Craig Bellamy. Yeah. They're kind of on the outs with each other. So when Bellamy leaves, it's said by Munster. He goes, I'm staying with Bellamy. When Bellamy retires, it's time for me to go to to another club if they have him on a 1-year deal, something like a Daly Cherry Evans type deal. Yeah. Because the loyalty that you see with I can't lie, that's like heartwarming to me to see a loyalty that runs so deep between Munster and Bellamy. It's very rare.
Yeah, it's very rare. It is rare. But yeah, I reckon next year they can definitely push for top 4. Easy. Yeah. If they get Eli Katoa back, who's literally the best back row of the last few years. When they get Jermaine Asako.
Here we go. Good question. Now you mentioned Eli Katoa.
I know what you're about to say.
Your hot take was Jacob Preston.
He didn't play this year.
The 27 season, if Eli Katoa hopefully comes back from an indefinite. I really want to see him play again, dude.
Fuck, he's so good.
Because we know one of the best leapers for second row is Eli Katoa. Who do you think would have the better season?
Preston or Eli Katoa?
A 27 Bulldogs Preston or a 27 Storm Eli Katoa?
If Eli Katoa goes back to what he does, it's Eli Katoa.
Yeah.
Honestly, if what he done in that grand final, Eli Katoa, he was the second best player on the pitch other than Reece Walsh.
Yeah.
He done everything in that grand final. And even the year before against Penrith. Remember we were watching, we were like, fuck, Eli Katoa's good.
He was so good, man.
He is such a good back rower. He's such a special, unique back rower. So it's so sad that we haven't had him this year.
I know.
It's it's crazy. But next year, if he goes back to what he's best, which will take some time, obviously, with that thing that's happened to him, I believe Eli Katoa. What do you reckon?
It's hard to know the direction that the Bulldogs attack is going in.
That's my point, yeah.
I don't know if Gavin's going to be at 6. I don't know if Gavin's going to be at 7. I don't know if Freddie Lushik is even going to come in for 9.
I don't know if AJ Brimson's going to be there. Like you just don't know.
You know what's a bit uncertain? We've signed Freddie Lushik, right? But Bailey Hayward's been having a good couple games.
He's so hot and cold.
And we know this for a fact that Cameron Serrato has his favourites.
Yeah.
Connor Tracy, Bailey Hayward.
Who else?
Matt Burden.
Jamin Salmon.
100%. And you're just unsure his dynamic or where he wants to place players. So we'll get more on this in the Bulldogs game, but just quickly, I don't know the direction the Bulldogs attack is going in next year. So I will go with, if Eli Katoa comes back, if he just does a shadow, like a fraction of what he did last year.
Yeah.
Eli Katoa.
He is by far the best back rower in the comp.
Yeah.
When he's playing at his best. By far. It's not even a discussion in my opinion.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
100%. So just a couple of things to touch on before we move on to the Bulldogs game. Ivan Cleary, coach his 500th game.
How good.
What has he done after next year? He's retiring
from head coaching.
Just coaching in general.
Yeah.
So
he said he might take up a Australian job or an Origin job. Hopefully an Origin job.
Yeah.
But
who knows?
He's done. I think he's done head coaching for NRL. I think he said he's done, but he might do a representative. We don't know.
Yeah.
But
and big decision for Cleary, the man himself, Ivan. What does he do with Jack Cogger's 3-game suspension now? How is he going to move forward into the finals? Because I think they'll have to play week 1 without Cogger.
Yeah.
I think
so. 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, it was like a 3 or 4 game suspension.
I think they missed 1 week. Honestly, in my opinion, this is going to sound bad on the players. It doesn't fucking matter who's next to Cleary because you got Cleary. I'm telling you now.
That's a good point.
Jack Cogger, Blaze Talangi, I spoke about this last night. Jerome Luai, look how shit Luai is now for Tigers.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who's next to Cleary. You can have me next to Cleary. I'll look good. It actually doesn't matter. Put Blaze Talangi in, he'll do the exact same thing as Cogger.
Yeah, he was doing the same thing as Cogger.
The only way you're going to improve is if you get a better player, but you just don't have a better player.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, for me, it doesn't really matter because it's Cleary's team. The 6 just needs to do his role. Defend well and do his role because Cleary can do everything else. Yeah. So, what about you? What do you think? Do you think they'll go backwards? Honestly, I don't know.
Look, like you mentioned, Penrith, they have Cleary for another year. They have Ivan for another year. Edwards all in a year.
And
Oz on another year.
Jack Cleary could be coming.
Cleary's coming next year.
That's so cool.
Hey, ready? 6 Cleary. 7 Cleary.
Coach Cleary.
It's fucking Penrith Clearys at that point.
That's pretty cool, Bar. You're playing with your brother and your dad's coach for the fucking
Question for you.
Yeah.
Question for you. I've just thought about this, and it's probably going to be Penrith, but as a family dominating a club, who was dominated more? Just the Clearys for Penrith, I'd imagine.
Hopperwadies for Seagulls is a big one. They have 50. There's 50 Hopperwadis in NRL. Them, obviously the Morris boys for St. George.
No, but they haven't dominated like the Clearys.
Oh, dominated.
Yeah,
I thought you meant just dominated the team, as in how many's in the team, not like.
Nah. I just mean in terms of quality.
Oh yeah, definitely the Clearys.
It's the Clearys.
It's the Clearys. Yeah. They're the goats.
I was trying to think. Does Wayne Bennett have any kids? You know what I mean? I'm trying to think who's players.
Wait, Jed Stewart for Ricky Stewart.
Oh,
the goat.
Yeah, they're going on a dynasty run. No, with Owen Paddy coming, with Owen Paddy on fire,
You never know.
We'll move on to the Bulldogs now.
Yep.
defeating the Dragons on Saturday at Allianz. You know, Bulldogs needed this win to keep their finals hopes alive.
Yep.
Me personally, I think Cowboys will get 1 out of 2 wins.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get both wins. And I think Rabbitohs won't go 0-3. Even though they lost 1, they have to win their next 2.
Yeah.
I think they'll win 1 of the 2
I
as
reckon
well.
they will, yep.
And I think Bulldogs will narrowly miss the 8.
Yep.
But then again, we spoke about this last night. I kind of don't want to be... It sounds stupid, but I don't want to be in the finals because...
It's just a heartbreak.
It's like, if we do make the finals, what are we going to do with it? We don't have premiership finals attack. Defense is meh. It's good, but it's meh.
It's not what we used to be.
Yeah, it wasn't 25, 24 dogs defense. And we're having too many shifts around in our...
A lot of injuries
in our backs, in our forwards, and it's just... I'd rather not be in the 8.
Yeah.
And again, we don't deserve the 8.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like, we're not deserving of the spot. If you as a team have to rely on a team losing to make the 8, you genuinely don't deserve the 8.
I agree.
You should be like Dolphins.
Yeah.
Like, you're in the 8, you're 5th, you're coming 4th, you know, you're pushing for 3rd, shit like that. That's when you deserve the 8. That's when you should be keen for your finals run. But if you're like, oh, I hope this team loses so I can make the 8, like Manly, Storm, Bulldogs, Raiders, we're all just banking on everyone losing to make the 8, then you don't really deserve the 8 to me. And there's no shock that no team has ever won it from 5th to 8th.
Yeah.
There's no shock.
There's no shock. Like,
it's a top 4 sport, basically. That's the team that will win.
Yep.
Most likely.
I 100% agree. I was trying to find something... my phone's over there, but I can't get it. Did you see how many players are playing through stuff?
Yep, I will bring that up.
Oh, did you? Okay, you got it. I was trying to find it.
Yeah.
But Jesus, we are playing with soldiers.
The dogs were busted, to say the least. It makes the 44 points a little more impressive.
Yeah.
Even if it's against Blast.
Yep.
But obviously, Serraldo in the post-press conference, he revealed that we had a rough week.
Very
5 players were affected by COVID, including the skipper, Stephen Crichton, who had a great game.
7 from 7 conversions.
Yep. Jacob Preston was hospitalised for two days on a drip with an infected elbow. That's why his elbow was wrapped to high fucking heaven. Like, if you saw that kid's arm, bro.
I don't know how he passes the ball.
I don't know how he scored.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to re-sign him.
He didn't just score, he best done.
Yeah.
He tried assist as well.
Jacob Kiraz hasn't been training for 3 weeks. Or 2 weeks.
Yeah,
2 to
3 weeks. No, 3 weeks,
no training.
not once.
No training. So it makes my judgment on him from last week a little bit more fucking... Because you don't know what players are going through.
Yeah.
But as an outsider fan, you love to judge. You know what I mean?
Dropped it.
Yeah. Passing to the opposition.
But you know what's crazy? He didn't play for 3 weeks. Against Roosters, that's one of the weeks.
Yeah.
He scored a double.
Yeah.
And he didn't train once. He hasn't trained in 3 weeks.
Playing with a calf tear. That is fucking annoying.
He was right in front of us, like, go Kiraz, run! We just didn't know.
Yeah.
I felt bad.
And he was rapid as well, even with a calf tear. Yeah. And obviously, condolences to Matty Burden, who's also dealing with the death of his grandmother.
Yep.
Real deep condolences from the full 80.
Yep, 100%.
And just to come and perform for her, you know, you scored your try, like, that's just incredible.
Scored a double, played incredible.
Yeah.
Defended incredible, sorry.
No, you're good. It's, just really big for Matty Burden that game.
Yep.
Just had an incredible game. We were right in front of Burden.
Yeah, we loved it.
He's my favourite player.
He's his favourite player. Look at him, he's up there, the GOAT. Another thing with Burden I would like to mention, like, his whole career has played left side 6 or left side centre. He's never ever, I've watched his whole career, never played right side centre. And for him to do what he done, right side centre, because he's a left foot step, everything, left foot kicker, everything, left foot, right to left cutouts. For what he done was fucking so exceptional. That's why he's in our team of the week this week as well.
Yep. And watching the game, you'd assume Canterbury had, perfect preparation as well, because we pretty much dominated that game for just a few instances where we didn't.
Yep.
And then the locker room changed. Tawala's injured as well.
Yeah.
So that's another injury that we had as well. Bronson shifted to left centre, his preferred edge.
Yep.
And, Bronson carved up
Bronson
as well.
had an amazing game.
So it's just, it all kind of worked out this game, which I'm happy about.
You can definitely tell, like, the coach hasn't lost the dressing room off that performance. Like there was some mixed signals last few weeks, but I just feel like they're playing really injured. They're really working together. Like, even when you watch the team song, you could tell they love each other. And how good was it to see Max King score that fucking try?
He's got it, yeah. He's a champion, Max King. Always does the hard yards. And sometimes gets rewarded for it with a try. It's a deserving try. He did get there. Looked a bit, you couldn't, it was, he got the try.
He got the try. It didn't look like he got it because the ref's like,
yeah. And then you watch the thing and you're like, he got there. But yeah, I just want to go back to Burton, just talking about Burton at centre, because he played his first time on the right side. Obviously, Burton's physical attributes are ridiculous for a centre. He's got size. He's got speed. We showcased that yesterday, catching up with Terrell Sloan, who is an absolute speed freak.
His defensive plays last night was incredible.
He copped the sin bin, but it was one of the smartest.
The best sin bin ever.
It was one of the smartest sin bins, because we know that they score off that. Sloan just goes short
easy.
and just burrows over if Burton got up in a second. You know what I mean? That was like for the team. I know it makes it a bit harder defensively for the next 10 minutes, but you diverted a try, a definite try. But yeah, his running game, his left boot, and taking some of that big responsibility away from him by playing at centre, that falls to Galvin and Critter, and just lets him play his footy. My question for you is, if you're Serraldo and we sneak past into the finals this year, are you keeping Birdo at centre for the finals run home?
Definitely. 100%.
So you wouldn't move him back to 6, or you wouldn't... So you just...
Bar injuries, like if Galvin and Critter go down...
Yeah, obviously you'd have Critter back.
You move him into centre, because we got more depth out of him.
You know what? I think Burton wouldn't even go back to 6. Oh, if both of them are out, he would go back to 6. But I think Sean O'Sullivan would make the change to the halves before Matt Burton. I think Matt Burton's now future locked position is back at centre.
Especially next year.
And I'm kind of happy to see him back at centre.
I like it.
Because I want a full good pre-season of Burton back at centre. I want to see he can return right back to where he left off at Penrith.
Like watching last night, him at right centre, it's just put like so many question marks in my head. Like, wow. Like, he's so good at right centre now. Like, that just opened up a new can of worms.
The way he chops the line, he's just so good at it. He's so good at it.
Yeah, so,
obviously now I want to talk a bit about Preston. Preston's had a massive game, and he was signalled out in reports as one of our standouts this game. And obviously, what makes it crazy is he played that good of a game on a drip just a couple of days before. And Canterbury still haven't signed him. While rival clubs are just circling like sharks and interested in him beyond his deal.
He's ours.
He has to be re-signed before November the 1st. So my question to you, a bit of a two-parter, is how important is Jacob Preston to this Bulldogs premiership window? I want to know his real importance. And would you prioritise Preston's signing all over the Canterbury's top 30 signing? So finding a new position for someone, finding a fullback, finding a winger, maybe finding a 7, maybe finding another 9. Would you prioritise Preston's re-signing over everything in the club?
First question, he is by far the most important player in our team.
To the premiership run.
To the premiership run. I'm not even joking. If you actually gave me Critter or Preston, I'm actually choosing Preston. Genuinely. I believe Preston is our future captain. I believe Preston is the future Australian captain.
As said by Matty Johns as well.
I believe he's a future New South Wales Blues captain. I'm telling you now, he will be the biggest regret in Bulldogs history. If not JT, it is Preston to let this guy go.
For me, to compare Preston's potential, it is going to go up there, for me, with Isaiah Yeo. He will be the captain of New South Wales, captain of Kangaroos. He will be the heart and soul of like how Yeo is for Penrith. He will be the heart and soul of the Bulldogs. I just really see a lot of Yowie in him. He's a natural leader.
Yeah.
You know, he's
I
fired
see
up.
Josh Jackson in him as well.
Yeah, I see a lot of potential in Jacob Preston, and we know this.
Yeah.
And everyone in the fucking NRL knows this.
$650 a year.
I'm not joking, I would throw over $1 million at him.
If you're the Bulldogs?
Over $1 million.
If you're the
As
Bulldogs?
a player, as a second rower.
Oh, yeah.
Because not many second rowers, obviously Liam Martin's chasing his $1 million figure.
Yeah. Well deserved.
100% well reserved. Liam Martin's minimum is basically what Preston got offered.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, yeah.
700, $750?
He got offered $650.
Yeah. So it's oh my God. Preston's literally only 24.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got if he keeps in good health, he can get to another 10 years. He can.
Easy.
But I won't say
let's just say
32.
Yeah.
He's 33, 34 years old. Not many second rows play that long, but if he looks after himself, he can get there.
He's never injured, really.
Yeah, he just gets suspended.
Yeah. Some
he just gets suspended
bullshit suspension.
Yeah.
I would like to say one other thing.
Sure.
To show the levels of Preston. Last night, we're recording on a Sunday. Last night, he went up against arguably the form back rower, Hamish Stewart.
And he locked him the fuck up.
He locked him up. He scored on him. And the cunt was on a drip for 2 days. Yeah. Imagine if he's fresh and fit, not injured, not sick, and all this stuff. And he's still doing that to the best back row in the comp.
And there's a lot of controversy behind him. Some players don't play with a clear head as well.
Yeah.
If you have a clear head, you can play your best footy.
Yeah.
He's thinking about money. He's thinking about family. He's thinking about the Bulldogs. Thinking about his team.
His partner.
His arm. His part. Yes.
Injuries. There's so many things going on.
His future. So if he just heals up, gets re-signed, he's happy with what he's worth.
He loves us. I know he loves us.
100%.
He's just not happy with the 100%. Pay.
We love him as well.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's just
If we don't re-sign him, I'm actually thinking about changing clubs.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, no.
No, I'm joking. But fuck me, that would be if I actually go on Instagram one day and I see Jacob Preston signs the Roosters, I actually think I'll start crying. No, genuinely, I actually think I'd start crying.
It is probably the biggest heartbreak if we were to let go of Preston.
I would not care about anyone else other than Preston on top. He's my number one. If Critter went, I'd be really sad. But fuck me, Preston. He's ours. He's ours. But
obviously coming from Roosters, but
they came from Roosters Juniors. He didn't even start.
Yeah, but he's a junior Rooster. He's a Rooster junior.
Yeah, but they didn't give him the shot.
Oh, you're fuming, aren't you?
You stick with your bummy sewer one. No.
Oh, they're just one of the best.
They got the best back rows.
They got Critter and shit.
Yeah, literally. Facchetti.
But yeah, so maybe we can move on to a bit of, that was probably hogged by the Bulldogs. We're going to move on to the Dragons a little bit.
Yeah.
Bit of unfortunate Kyle Flanagan display last night. We saw him in the flesh. Bottled a few opportunities.
Got whacked. Got killed by Critter 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, it's Kyle Flanagan. He's obviously going to get replaced by Nikorima and Metcalf next year. He will not touch a lick of first grade until one of them get injured.
Yeah. He's only touched a lick of first grade because of his dad's last name.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, that is a good point. And
he's definitely not NRL.
The Bulldogs had no one else to play at 7.
Yeah.
So that's why he got. I don't want to shit on him here, but there's a certain degree you need to be as a first grade player.
Yeah.
And Kyle Flanagan doesn't fit that criteria.
He's not a bad hooker. I've seen him play hooker a few games. He's not bad backup hooker, not hooker.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just isn't up to their standard. I honestly reckon the way we attacked really well. But I didn't even feel like we played that good.
Yeah.
It didn't really, you know what I mean? We didn't dominate.
Defensively, we weren't even that sound, and he couldn't even dominate that.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of question marks around Dragons. Obviously, this year they're last, but next year, like you said, your hot take with Dragons being the first grade team, the top 8 team next year.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good hot take. It's a hot take for a reason because they're last. So to move from last to top 8 is not many teams can do that.
Yeah.
Actually, a team did do that. It was the Knights.
Yep.
They moved from last to top 8.
Yep.
So I think they can do what the Knights can do, especially with that team coming in.
Yep.
You got anything to add on the Dragons as a team? Obviously, the Cowsman brothers are robots.
Fuck, they're so good.
They're just so good. Game in, game out.
A couple things. Obviously, I love their forward pack, like we talk about. It's just their halves last night was so poor. Like Flanagan and not Pacifica Tonga. What's his half's name?
King Tongia.
King Tongia. I just felt like they were just so bland and average.
Yeah.
They just didn't give their backline enough options, and they didn't really threaten us. Like you'd think like with this scoreline, you'd think Dragons would have 2 sin bins, but no, we had 2 sin bins, and we still smashed them.
Yeah.
Like they didn't do anything with this. Oh, they did actually the second sin bin. They scored a couple, but what they did with that first sin bin was horrible. We scored. You just can't do that as a half. The half.
You got to be able to capitalize on that.
100%.
Nathan Cleary's not going down to 1 sin bin for the other team and getting scored on like that.
No, never. You'll never see that. So, I did like Matthew Fangai's.
Feinay, whatever.
Yeah, Feinay, sorry. He scored a couple good tries. He actually played pretty good, I would say.
Yeah.
For them. I felt like Sloan had a bit of a quiet game. Sully, he always just drops it, but fuck, he's got so much talent, that guy.
You know who would be a cracker player, like defensively, like just decent, like a really good solid player. Obviously, he was a gun in his time because he's getting older now. But Val Holmes, if he's not dropping the ball every game, he's actually pretty good.
He had a good game. He scored a good try.
Yeah.
He's like, especially the back end of this season, he's actually been quite good. The start was horrible, but he's actually stepping up. So when he gets a good spine with him next year, like, I reckon it'd be really good. He did miss a couple conversions. We were booing the shit out of him. He was right behind us.
We had to. We were on TV. Literally. You go back to Critter's try in the 10th minute, left in the first half, and you'll see us going, woo! But yeah. Moving on now. I think that's all we had for our game breakdowns.
Yep.
We're going to jump into a new segment, which is Don't Talk Till You Hear a Better Player Than. And we're going to do the fullback. Well, I'm going to do the fullback edition. He's going to do the winger edition.
I changed it.
Oh,
I'm doing halfback.
He's doing halfback edition.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
So, obviously, Don't Talk Till You Hear a Better Player Than.
Yeah.
Fullbacks. Don't talk till you hear a better player than Reece Walsh. Oh, is he going to stay silent the whole time? Never know. Trey Fuller. Jai Gray. Keanu Kenny. Taine Tuapiki. Matt Duffy. Joash Papali'i. KO Weeks. At fullback, Latrell Mitchell. Connor Tracy. Clint Gutherson. Jareem Buller. Sua Fa'alongo. Oh, he's not talking. No, you can't talk. Scott Drinkwater. Hamiso Tabuai Fidel. Kalen Ponga. He stayed silent. Tom Trebojevic. James Tedesco.
Wait, pause. But is it this year or is it all time?
No, just don't talk to you about a player.
Okay, fine. Yeah, Tedesco then. I would have said Fa'alongo. That's why I was like,
How did you not say Tommy T? Or Ponga?
No, he's too injured. No, I still believe Reece Walsh is better than Ponga.
Ponga won the Daily M.
Reece Walsh won the comp.
Yeah, but Daily M.
Daily M doesn't mean shit. Fucking Nico Hines won it. Jack Wyden won it. These guys are bums. No, sorry.
Well, then what? Tedesco won it as well.
Yeah, and he also won 2 comps.
But you stopped.
And he also won 2 Daily M's. So he's won Daily M's and comps.
Yeah, whatever. All
right, you ready?
Make sure you say the
Yeah. So this is all time. Okay. Don't talk till you hear a better player than Adam Reynolds.
Ooh. Okay.
Keep it zipped, mate. Oh, this is great. Kyle Flanagan. Zane Harrison. Toby Sexton. Ethan Sanders. Sean O'Sullivan. Jamal Fogarty. Adam Dewey. Nicholas Hines. Ben Hunt. Mitchell Moses.
Yeah, I'll stop it there.
Oh shit!
I think Mitch Moses is a better halfback.
I wouldn't have stopped. I would have kept going.
I was so fucking close saying Ben Hunt.
Really?
I could make a case that Ben Hunt, but I was just waiting for that for sure play. I think Mitch Moses is a better halfback. than Adam
Overall?
Reynolds. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Adam Reynolds against us? Just pissed us.
Yeah, that's against us. I'm talking about as just a system halfback. Who is better?
How many comps?
I don't care.
Two ways aside.
Put Adam Reynolds in Parramatta. He's not doing shit.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
He's bashing on. Alright, ready? I'm just going to name these last three.
Okay.
Let's see if you think.
I would have spoke probably.
Jerome Hughes? You would have spoken?
Yeah, I would have spoken.
Nathan Cleary. And then I'll put Andrew Johns.
I wouldn't have talked anyone over Nathan Cleary.
Yeah. Even JT? Kronk?
No, I'd have Jay.
Kronk? Ooh.
Actually, yeah, Kronk is good. Good, he's the GOAT.
That was fun.
That was good. I like that.
That was
That's
good.
a good one. All right, now we're going to move into our keep, bench, and release.
Okay.
So I've got a halves. I will start.
You done halves? Okay.
I've done halves and hookers, just one of each. I will give you...
I only done one for you.
Oh, well, I've got two. Don't worry, I'll just do an extra one. All right, halves. You got to keep, bench, and release. Sam Walker, Tommy Dearden, and Braden Trindle.
Ooh, shit.
Who are you keeping?
Keep, bench, release.
Who are you putting on the bench? And who are you saying?
Okay, I'm keeping Sam Walker. Even though he's not
It's a bit of a no-brainer. I'm really keen to see who you're going to bench and release between Tom Dearden and Braden Trindle.
I am benching Braden Trindle.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I love Braden Trindle.
Look, Dearden's the GOAT. Carved up Origin. Just as a halfback, does really good for the Cowboys. But you can't overlook what Braden Trindle can do for a team.
30 try assists. Yeah. Man, he's a freak. So, yeah, definitely
literally
Braden
what
Trindle.
you need as a half.
Yeah.
and Sam Walker just goes without saying.
Yeah. And Tommy Dearden, I'm going to release.
Yeah. Not saying that any of them are bad. He's not bad. It's just, you have to choose.
My one's really good. I reckon you're going to struggle, honestly.
I think I will as well. Watch me just do it quick.
Keep, bench, release.
Keep, bench, and release.
Locks.
Lock. Ooh.
Alex Twal.
Ooh.
Aaron Clark.
Ooh.
Ryan Couchman.
Fuck! What have you done to me?
That is a hard one. That is a very hard one.
Okay, straight up, I'm keeping Ryan Couchman.
I like it.
You just have to keep Ryan Couchman.
He's the GOAT.
He is a robot.
Yep.
So we got Aaron Clark and Twal. Twal started to find some good form in the last couple years.
Ooh.
And Aaron Clark is just a weapon.
He's so good.
Just Aaron Clark coming off the bench. Or Twal coming up off the bench. I'm benching Aaron Clark.
I like it.
And I'm releasing Twal.
I love it. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a great one.
Yeah,
good shit.
it.
Good shit. Good luck with this one, bro.
Oh, God.
Literally good luck with this one.
Oh, God, go.
Hooker version. Keep, bench, and release.
Okay.
Harry Grant, Blake Brayley, Reece Robson.
Oh,
good luck.
Shit.
I'm staying out of it.
Why can't you tell me this
The comments
after
are going to come
finals?
for you, not for me.
Why can't you tell me this after finals?
Because it's funner before.
Keeping Harry Grant. Best hooker by far. Second best hooker of all time, in my opinion.
The comments are going to come after you for this one. Either way you do this.
I'm going to go with this player because I think they will win the comp this year. Reece Robson!
Oh! So you're keeping Harry Grant, benching Blake Brayley, and you're benching Reece Robson and you're releasing Blake Brayley.
Yeah. But Blake Brayley is so fucking good.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that was really hard.
That was a hard one, wasn't it?
I'm just rooting off the fact we're going to see this in a few months, like 10 weeks, whatever the fucking grand final is. Roosters win, Reece Robson premiership winner. Because I don't think Sharks will win it. So. Yeah, fuck, that was really good.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to our second to last segment before the tips.
Yep.
Or the last segment before the tips. It's our $15 game. I've got it prepared. The game's for him.
Okay.
Next week, he'll make it for me.
Okay.
So, this is the $15 game, and we're going to start in order. So, we're starting with the Brisbane Broncos.
Okay.
Next week, we will do the Canberra Raiders, and then I will do the Canterbury Bulldogs for him.
Okay.
And so on. You must buy one fullback,
Okay.
one half, one hooker, and a forward. So, basically, the spine and a forward.
Okay.
And you've got $15. It's okay, I can keep track for you.
Okay.
So you got $15 and you got to buy one of each from each row.
Okay.
Okay, so your backs.
Yep.
For $1, you got Josiah Karapani.
Okay.
For $2, you got Dane Mariner. For $3, you got Katoni Staggs. And for $5 buckaroos, you have the man Reece Walsh.
Okay, let's think about
fullback.
this. So I only have $15.
You only have $15, and after this, you got another 3 categories to choose from: the half, the hooker, and the forward. Right now, you're on the backs.
Fuck! I don't want to spend straight away. Oh. Alright, I'm going to go. How much was Katoni?
So, Katoni was $3, Dane Mariner 2, Josiah Karapani 1, and the 25 GOAT, Reece Walsh.
That's pretty cheap. I'm going to go Katoni Staggs $3.
Katoni for $3.
Yeah.
I like it.
I can do it if you want.
No, it's all right. I was just writing it down.
Okay.
All right. Half.
Okay.
This is your halfback. Or a 5'8".
Okay.
For $1, you got Tom Duffy.
Okay.
For $2, you got Ben Hunt.
Ooh.
For $4, you have Ezra Mann.
Okay.
And for $4, not 5, you have Adam Reynolds.
I'm going to go with the cheapie. I'm going with Ben Hunt for 2.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm going with Ben Hunt.
Okay.
I
That's
have
good.
to.
That's
good.
good.
Such a bargain.
So that puts it from $12 to put you down.
Now.
Yeah, no, see? Playing it strategically here.
Yeah.
So you got Katoni Staggs for 3, and then you've got Ben Hunt for 2. So that puts you at $10 left. So you can get 5 and 5 in it. Yeah, you can get 5 and 5.
Okay.
You can get the 2 best. So, your hooker. You got Corey Pakes for $1.
Yep.
Blake Moser for $2. And Billy Walters for 3.
That's it.
You have no $5.
I'll go Billy Walters for 3. I like Billy Walters. I like Billy Walters. Fuck, I could have put Walsh.
Now you got a forward. Va'a Simu.
Yep.
Jordan Ricky for 2.
Yep.
Sorry, Va'a's for 1. Xavier Willison for 3.
I like it.
And Patrick Carrigan for 5. Payne Haas for 5.
Payne Haas. So you're trying to tell me I could have got Walsh as well?
I think so.
Hey,
I think I low-key fucked it.
Nah, it's alright.
It's all good, but you got Katoni,
Ben Hunt.
got Ben Hunt, Billy Walters, and Payne Haas.
That's not bad.
That's pretty fucking good.
That's not bad. If
That's
I could
pretty good.
change it, I would have just got Reece Walsh in.
Yeah, you would have had...
Because I had $2, 5, 6, 7, 8,
been on
plus 5. What's 8 plus 5? That is 13. I could have got Walsh, exactly.
Yeah.
But that was pretty good.
That was good.
That was good. We'll do Canberra Raiders for him next week.
Yeah.
We'll go down the line.
And we'll make the money system a bit more harder.
Yeah, I'll make it. Yeah. Perfect.
Now we've just got our tips for round 26.
Round 26, let's do it. So first game, it is the Brisbane Broncos playing the Melbourne Storm at Suncorp. 750. Who are you going for?
I got the Brisbane Broncos.
I got Melbourne Storm. I'm going to go Melbourne Storm. Friday, 6 p.m, I got Sea Eagles versus Dragons at 4 Pines.
I've got Sea Eagles.
I've got... You know what? Actually, nah. I'm sorry.
Trying to be different?
You're trying to be... I'm going to go Dragons upset. Why not?
I thought you were going to go with like...
Yeah, I was.
You were
going to
go Dragons.
Like, I'm going different. 8 p.m, we got the Bulldogs versus Panthers at Combank. I'm taking the Canterbury Bulldogs. Saturday, 3 p.m, we got Titans taking on the Rabbitohs at Seabus. Who are you going for?
I'm going for Rabbitohs.
I'm going for Titans.
I hope the Titans win.
Yeah, I agree.
Gives us a better chance of finals, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just think Gold Coast, sunny day, that's their slot. Saturday, 5:30, we've got the Roosters taking on the Dolphins at Allianz.
Very big game, but I think it's the Roosters game.
Yeah?
I will go with the Roosters.
I'm going with Dolphins.
Ooh!
Yeah. Saturday, 7:35. Cowboys take on the West Tigers at Townsville. I'm going Tigers because I have to.
I'm going Tigers.
Yeah?
I think they get a win.
I reckon Cowboys choke.
I think, for some reason, I've got a feeling they're going to choke the finals
Yeah,
run.
because... Well, they lost 82 to something. They
Yeah, I
don't
know.
deserve it, even though we're
that
there,
is
but-
true.
Sunday, 2 p.m. Warriors versus Knights at Auckland.
I'll go Warriors.
I got Warriors.
Just
They're
a
too
quick
fucking
little
good.
waz.
Yep. Last game, Sunday, 4:05 p.m. Eels versus Sharks at Combank. I'm going with the Sharkies.
I'm going with Sharks.
Yep, I love it. And Raiders get the bye.
Yep.
That looks like it ends another week of the Full 80.
I think that was the 17th episode of the Full 80 Breakdown. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe. What should we let them comment this week?
Comment, give us... What should we do? Give us your start bench selves. Give us 3 players who you want us to do.
That sounds like a plan. Do that for us.
Yep.
Yeah, be sure to tune in next week.
Yep.
I wasn't trying to pick a day, but it can come out any fucking time. Yeah.
Thank you again. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
He's got the cramp too, Keithy.
Stop cheering for Keithy.